Hello and welcome to Capital Ideas TV. I'm Mark Bunting. Just when you thought Las Vegas couldn't get any more over the top, Planet 13 moved into the city. Last year, we introduced you to the cannabis retailer looking to make a splash near the Vegas Strip, and has done just that. It officially opened the world's largest cannabis dispensary in November to a lot of fanfare. The 16,000 square foot property is quite a sight. We visited the facility firsthand and had a chance to take a tour. The Superstore features interactive attractions, vibrant LED displays, illuminated flying orbs, and naturally cannabis. It's quickly become a destination for tourists and cannabis brands from all around the world. Roughly 2,500 people visit the facility every day, and more than 1,700 of them are paying customers. Planet 13 expects those numbers to continue climbing as it expands its presence in the city. The Superstore is impressing investors just as much as tourists. Shares of Planet 13 have more than doubled since our first interview with the company last July, and are also performing well on the over-the-counter market in the U.S. Analysts at Canaccord Genuity, Beacon Securities, and Northland Capital are all upbeat on the stock's prospects. Planet 13 isn't resting on its early success. It's busy building out the next phase of its cannabis entertainment complex, which is expected to be completed in about 5 months' time. We caught up with Co-CEO Bob Groesbeck in Las Vegas to get the scoop on what to expect next. He tells us there are big things on the horizon for its retail concept and the stock. Bob, we talked last July, I think it was, and Planet 13 and this dispensary here in Las Vegas, just off the Strip, was a concept. You were building it. Now you're open. You've been open for several months. What's the reaction been like?
The reaction's been overwhelming. It's everything we thought it would be and more. And we're grateful that you've actually had the opportunity to come down here and see it firsthand. It's unlike any cannabis facility in the world.
Well, it is something to see it for sure, as opposed to just sort of visualizing it or seeing some video about it. So tell us about what makes it unique. How does it stand out from some of your competitors in Vegas and Nevada in general?
Right. Well, really three things. You know, we tell everyone all the time, our three core principles are great facilities, great services, and great products. And you get all of that here and more. You know, our goal when we opened this was to do something Vegas style. As we tell people all the time, our goal was to out Vegas. And we think we did that. And we wanted to bring an experiential component to cannabis and, you know, make this a must-see destination. It's not somewhere where you just come by an eighth or a pre-roll and get back in your car and leave. And the whole idea is to have you come to the facility, enjoy the amenities that we have, spend some time here, and be part of this entire cannabis entertainment experience.
You had some projections as far as patron numbers, foot traffic, and so on, right. Basket size. So how are those shaping up so far since the open in early November?
We've actually been very pleased. We knew it would take a bit of time for the marketing to catch up. Our original store was marketing to a local customer, whereas now we're marketing exclusively to the tourist customer. So it took a bit of time for those programs to gain traction, but now they're clicking on all cylinders, so to speak. And the traffic counts have been exactly what we thought they would be. We're very, very excited about how it's trending and where we're going. And the nice thing is every month we're seeing significant uptick in traffic and sales.
So you're close to 2,000 people a day, roughly, and maybe $75 per basket as people walk out the door?
Yeah, total traffic through the facility is probably closer to 2,500 a day. Not all of those visitors are purchasing, but I think we announced to the market last month we are a little bit over 1,700 paid tickets. So you've got a significant number of people that are coming in to experience the facility that aren't buying cannabis products. But the average ticket is significantly higher than what we anticipated when we went to market. So we're well above that 75.
So we've noticed around Vegas that we see the Planet 13 sign pretty well, not everywhere, but in a lot of places, on buses, on cars. Right. So how have you been getting the word out in terms of promotion and marketing? That's one way to do it, obviously.
Sure. So our goal obviously is to create awareness. So when you come to Las Vegas, Planet 13 is embedded in your mind, you need to come see it. So we do that on a number of platforms, social media and others, to create that awareness outside of Las Vegas. And we work with some of our technical groups to run banner ads, for instance, on your phones. So if you're interested in coming to Vegas, we hope to capture you with a banner ad, whether you're at the airport in LA or Phoenix or whatever the case may be. When you get to Vegas, and then we're going to hit you again. The whole idea is you're here, welcome to Vegas, don't forget Planet 13. And then hopefully you're in one of our wrapped cabs, our Planet 13 wrapped cabs. Or perhaps you grab a shuttle. Or, as you're driving in, perhaps from Southern California, you're seeing the multiple billboards that are there, talking about the store and about what we offer. So, print media as well. So we really try to cover every aspect. Obviously, as a marijuana company, how we advertise, where we advertise is heavily regulated. So, we work closely with our regulators, in our instance, Clark County, and in the state of Nevada. So every ad that we put out into the market is pre-approved.
So Bob, this is step one, the dispensary. You gave me a tour of the next steps. Basically, you're building out something like 40,000 square feet, manufacturing, a lounge, a club, all sorts of other concepts and ideas. So give us a sense of where you stand now in terms of your development towards those goals.
Sure. So the first phase of the facility that you see now is 40,000 feet, of which 16,200 was dispensary floor space. We've just finished out phase 2, which includes our cab lounge, some more administrative offices and support facilities. But those are built and will be occupied probably in the next week. What's really exciting, what I showed you behind the curtain, so to speak, is that 23,000 feet of new construction. That'll include our first restaurant, our first coffee shop. I think we announced to the market a week ago that we're going to open Perk Coffee and Rickety Cricket, which is a really just an outstanding operator in Arizona. And the whole idea is, again, to bring you into the facility and let you experience more than just a traditional cannabis buy. We want you to enjoy this complex, and that's part of it. And then in addition to that, so, tonight, for instance, I think if you spend over $50, you'll get a free coupon. You can go out and play on the interactive art wall. It's a laser art wall on the west of the facility. You shoot from a laser from 30 feet away, and you can do some amazing things, and it's amazing what our customers do. And it's they play, and then it's wiped clean. Next customer comes up and creates their artwork, and or the flowers on the lotus flowers on the roof, for instance. You can actually touch those and program the intensity of the light, how it flashes and moves. And again, that's what this is all about. It's to make the facility interactive. The floor as you walk into the main entry.
I played on that. Yeah, I was walking across the fish there.
Right, yeah, you can step on the fish and see them move about, and the ripples on the pond. Mm-hmm. And we, 15 similar programs to that. You can actually play soccer on it if you want. It's just another amenity, and that's what this is all about. And as we move into phase 2, in addition to the restaurant opportunities, you'll be able to see the production facility firsthand. You'll be able to watch products actually being manufactured, and it'd be highly automated, and there will be significant robotics involved in that. So we think it's all interactive, and the customer can actually touch kiosk screens in the front and learn more about what's being manufactured in front of them. So it's unique. It's over the top.
So this next phase, you say, is going to take about 5 months, and then build out the rest of the club, and so on, another year or so. So what does this look like when it's all built out? And what can people expect in terms of a total experience?
Well, I think upon full build out, this is going to be basically a self-contained cannabis entertainment complex. That's what it's all about. If you're a cannabis fan, a cannabis user, a cannabis curious, this is a destination. This is a place you can come to and spend hours. That's what it's all about. Our goal, working with the regulators, is to soon have the ability to open up a lounge where customers can not only buy products here, but actually use them on site. So you use the product in the club, you enjoy the music, the dancing, whatever the case may be, and then you go back to your hotel room. You get back into your cab, Uber or Lyft, or one of our vans, and they drop you off at your hotel, and then you continue to play over there. Mm-hmm. So That's what we want it to be.
Now, as far as the stock, Bob, we talked in July, as I said, and the stock's more than doubled since then. But you're not happy with that. So
I'm never happy.
Yeah, why are you not happy, and what is the market not getting? And I guess one of the things that you say is that they say, oh, you're a one-trick pony, but you have a good response to that.
Well, we're the largest pony on the planet. So as I tell people, if you want to equate me or this company to a horse, you should do it at least to a Clydesdale. We are big. We're one of the biggest operators, if not the biggest operator in the state of Nevada by a significant margin. And we're going to replicate this program, this Planet 13 brand in other jurisdictions. But again, we're careful. We're not out looking to buy licenses just to say we've got licenses in our pocket. I'm not looking to build facilities in populations of 5,000 people or less, or a couple hundred card holders in a medical program. We want to build facilities that are like this, that are state-of-the-art, that are over the top. And when we move into another jurisdiction, and we will, you can expect, our customers can expect to see similar projects. Maybe not to this size, scope, or scale. This will be the flagship operation, but certainly to the quality. And that's what it's all about. We want our customers to have a great experience when they come into our facilities. And we know when they have that experience, they'll be back time and time again. And that's what it's all about. And I don't have any control over the stock. I mean, we believe strongly in what we do here. We've executed and performed according to everything we represented to the market. Stock will take care of itself. This is a fabulous facility. It's a great concept, and we're really excited about the future.
And so users, or patrons rather, will have a great experience, and in turn stockholders as well, because you're going to grow, revenue's going to grow, there'll be profitability, and the stock's going to move.
We're very, very confident in the future. And yeah, I think as this vision catches on, as people see it and see what we do and see what type of revenues this facility's generating, yeah, from my perspective, in my opinion, it's a no-brainer.